my way around the ring. Just like Shorty know a way around the storm. Making hits with hit boy, all he gotta do is hit record. Record breaking news, had to show up just to fill a void. Confused boy, little boys, y'all better keep your poise. Leave me out of the weasel. Be cool when you see me, I'm hot at all that rap deep. The hood know you, so we don't borrow, believe in it. Locked in on the instrumental, I took back the key to this. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top three, I'm not number one, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. What I'm saying, top three, I'm not number one, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. What I'm saying, people saying what's already been said. Predictions, I don't listen, it's already in my head, no funny. Your most hungry place, I was past that in 28. Underground tapes, as my ass captain publisher states. As we slide in the G-Ride, I've been getting criticized. It's keeping me energized. Create with a business mind, I'm from where killers reside. A wild hood, only knew goons since my childhood. Say anything in they raps cause it sound good. Don't even mean what they say, horrible outlook. Y'all ain't really about this house. Y'all was in the house with it. We don't respect fake jewelry and silly outfits. Window down, blowing out. Great kicks, New York's J. Prince on Houston Street. I caught the bounce before my even bounced the beat. I took the hard way in it, man, it's the route for me. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top three, I'm not number one, how can you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top three, I'm not number one, how can you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black, meet Joe Black. Why would I ever have to have a chain again when they give me chain birth, most the chains in the game?
Tonight, from AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, it's week 2 of the NFL preseason on EA Sports. It's the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Las Vegas Raiders.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State in the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Tonight we move on to week 2 of the preseason, and we've got a good matchup here between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Dallas Cowboys. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, happy to be back alongside you. And I'll tell you what, yes, it's just week 2 of the preseason, but now they've got one game under their belts. And a lot of guys trying to prove some stuff down on the field here today.
Not only that, these coaches like to win. And I used to think it really didn't matter who won in the preseason. Then I watched some of those shows that the NFL does. And you see the coaches in preseason after a loss jumping all over their guys. So I learned one valuable lesson. Wins and losses count no matter what time of year it is.
So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
Gonna go play action. Here's Stewart. He's got a man complete.
Good job.
And he's gonna get this all the way down inside the 35. 39 yards there. A big one.
I think that typically we expect teams to save their home run plays for later in the game when they feel like they have an advantage over a defense. But in this case, they thought they had the advantage right away and took the shot on the first play of the game and completed it successfully.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Throwing now, Stewart. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Some teams like to start aggressive to begin a drive, but this is still what you expect to see in normal situations. Just call a simple run, get a few yards to begin the series, and set yourself up for something bigger on 2nd down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Carr now to throw. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, mini camp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Well, Charles, it's early, but that's a key 3rd down conversion. Remember, they forced the turnover on the opening drive. Now they're in a position where they look like they'll at least get 3 out of this.
A great example of complementary football if they're able to cash this in, isn't it, partner? Because defense does this job, takes it away, turns over to the offense. They just pick up a nice 1st down there. Maybe it's time to think about taking a shot at the end zone because it looks like the field goal is almost assured.
It's a jet sweep. This is Adams. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Throw left side, taken in by Renfro. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And 3rd and 8 now. Here's Carr. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. Touchdown! Josh Jacobs, 30 yards. And the Raiders take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas. That time a 6-play drive. And
you got to make some changes already. Didn't tell nobody. You got to figure them out on your own. I can at least tell you, hey, man, I made these changes.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield.
Hey, Hero.
But also, when you run those inside runs.
Hey, did you know he made changes to BC1 already?
The linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Oh, he told you?
Right back to Dobbins on first. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
A quick burst there, and he nicely.
Oh, the X Factor and shit, bro.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Ain't no stars under your shit. Watch my game. All the stars are gone.
They'll go again with Dobbins.
You took all that off. I didn't get to play my second game. I could have sworn the Chiefs had they stars the second game.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You ain't got no expect. There's no stars on the field.
The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that
they
next
all
time
gone.
he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Huh? What'd you say?
2nd and 8 coming up. Stewart sets to throw.
Oh, man, he ain't got. Well, these guys throwing interceptions left and right.
Take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Now after the INT, it's Carr. It's caught here by Adams. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield
stupid ass
at
face,
the
man.
43. So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. Oh, look at the juke. And they'll get it down inside
the run on him
on
the computer's turned up though. These motherfuckers run their ass off now.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
It's ahead of one.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Shotgun now for Carr. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Carr. Touchdown Raiders. Darren Waller from 8 yards out. And the Raiders have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. Yeah, perfect
I'm just a little mess. With the pay lead, he should tell us if he's making changes now.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do.
Worried about your hands, though.
Yeah. Well.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it concludes with a touchdown reception by Darren Waller. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
It's a real lead now, so commission need to be telling them they're making changes.
This taken in at the goal line.
Him in the him in the whatever, the computer committee. What they call that shit he talking about? What is it called?
2 drives so far, and unfortunately not very well.
Sports committee, whatever it is.
Interceptions. Now they're facing a deficit. Another touchdown after that previous pick. Starting over here, 1st and 10.
But this is the way all Madden was when we first started.
1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins to about the 33-yard line.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Here's Stewart to throw it.
Yeah, these guys don't move on defense. They just stand right there. Wow.
And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football. Certainly not what he was hoping for.
Yeah, but they spinning right there short, though. They ain't moving. I'm just looking right now. Them guys ain't moving. They're just standing right there. A safety come way up. You got to throw deep then. Because them guys standing right there. I mean, a safety way up in the linebacker spot.
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning through 28 his rookie year.
Yeah, but that guy ain't supposed to be coming that far up. That's what I'm saying. They've been doing that. They've been doing that all game. And they ain't blitzing, but they don't go back.
On 1st down, Carr.
And you can't stop them. They find a guy in the seam every time.
Quite make it, taking it within an eyelash.
They make some more changes, man. That guy ain't missed a pass. And he ain't threw a bad pass.
I think he has to be saying to himself,
Carr ain't that fucking good.
Wind up a touchdown. Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Here's Jacobs. And they'll bring him down after just
his team is actually built a little bit better for the pass, minus no linemen. He got a 99 quarterback.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. One more time with Jacobs.
You guys didn't get nowhere close right there.
Josh Jacobs.
They took his 8.
For the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Raiders have moved out.
The X factor is what matters, not the star.
So they brought
you ain't gonna get nobody in the red.
Down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this.
I got Clark. You just stood there and watched him come to you. Why you didn't keep going forward? Come on, guys. That's just dumb. You could have stopped that. You right there with nobody in front of you. Run his ass over. Tackle him. You just stood there waiting for him to come to you. That's just stupid.
It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Josh Jacobs. So how about this for a start?
Nope, it's just going to be slow. He can't get behind. He got to run 3 yards down.
Just outside the goal line.
Get 4 on a couple of them and you'll be all right. But their running backs get tired, so they'll quick. You'll need a whole gang of them. Might go make some more trades. You need at least 7. Running backs, they only get tired. The fatigue, I think the fatigue factor been turned up.
In the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession.
Right, but the running backs are the ones that get tired, though, because you're running with them.
Because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
After the pickup of 5, here's second.
I've seen a couple of them, but not all of them. Not as quick as the back does. And the back don't come back when he leave, though.
Another run here with Dobbins.
That motherfucker stay gone.
42-yard line here and brought down there. That one a first down pickup of 8. Nothing, our score after 1.
I asked him a simple question. We should do it, pay all these for all the McDonald's men, because you and him on the same side in both leagues.
On first down, Stewart.
That jokes. But I'm just saying though, there's no variety. The way we, it was set up before for variety, but now it ain't. The way he picked the leads, unless it did on purpose. Call out Berries against Bossy. I don't know. Hope one of y'all make it. I don't know.
They're on their toes and they're getting at them.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Here comes Dobbins on the toss right.
These guys don't. They just looking at the guy. He ain't block him at all. No pitch out. He just jumped in. Look, I'm praising what I can't do. So, traps and straight ahead. A lot of dives.
They can get involved in the run game as well.
They'll get another running back quick. Waiting on a trade, only got one back. This guy got a good arm, man, but I put him in with the starters. I guess you got to throw deep. Let's see how that go, because throwing short, them motherfuckers don't move. Now I bet they'll be back 25 yards. Now watch. Nope, he blitzing. That should be a good throw right there. He didn't catch it, though.
Be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. 4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there.
So you didn't know that, huh?
Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44.
But the Chiefs didn't have, Mahomes didn't have his on, though, huh?
Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. Right now, everything they touch turns.
I didn't know that when he was playing this game.
Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense.
I guess you better watch the game so you learn what's going on with the changes, I guess.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
What is that?
First down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. It's Carr. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams.
Well, you're supposed to swap everything in preseason. You got to save it.
Across the 35. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
They'll run right here with Jacobs.
Coach Riley ain't making these changes, though.
Just a yard up to the 39.
No, Coach Riley is the commission. Commission is playing football. That's why you have the whatever committee it is.
On 2nd and 9, Carr. That's
He's part of the computer. The computer ain't winning, he ain't winning.
And that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
If he ain't winning, the computer ain't winning.
The game there on 2nd down, that was a positive play because that was a
there you go, don't say it.
Got out to the tight end.
He ain't for the humans.
Opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back.
Oh yeah, he'll be doing a lot of cussing. That's for damn sure. There's a whole lot of cussing going on. Now, good sack, guys.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but have to keep getting in his face. Not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. So on 4th down, here's A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders.
Yep. Can't even get bumped up. Hey, man, you don't even know who to stay away from on defense no more now.
On the return, and the Cowboys will take
hey, I may not want to go that way. That guy got a lot of juice.
For this next drive. Desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
You got to guess what the juice said.
Let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing.
Now, hey, look, and my lineman had a lot of damn stars. And make sure they can't get pumped up and running now.
I think you did, but let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy. First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball.
I had 2 goal guys on my offensive line.
Nice run.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action. Stewart. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
No, he'll give you one at first. You ain't got to play.
Now here's 2nd down.
I'll refund your money.
Off the bootleg. Stewart sliding out of the pocket. To Lamb, he pulls it in.
I tell you what, he can do a rollout throw though. He can't throw from the pocket, but he can roll out and throw.
It's a gain of 16 in the Dallas.
You know the quarterback can't throw from the pocket, but he can move and throw.
This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up.
That dude going, he started, he gonna play. I'm gonna have to run him a lot. I need some speed so I can get a lot of runs. So
this offense finding its legs now. Here's
I love fast too, just kids don't get hurt.
Now a toss left side for Dobbins.
And Dobbins, he looked slow as hell on that run. Wow.
Officially no gain on the
I think our guys, I think we've been slowed down a little bit. They don't like, oh, he tired. No wonder.
Looking to throw. Stewart.
That was a bad throw there, Stewart. That wasn't nowhere near the guy.
We thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason. They've left their starting quarterback out there for this 2nd quarter. But I would imagine we will not see him after.
They was already bad. What are you talking about?
Back up some reps and make sure you protect your
so he made it worse.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
So you definitely need a 90 quarterback then. Yep. Look, he threw that way under through that by 10 yards. Yep. You need a 90 quarterback. Good luck with that.
I'm sure as a rookie, even though this is preseason, Charles, interceptions, you got to eat at you quite a bit.
They certainly do, but here's the
they wouldn't even know we're near the receiver. Wow.
He's not the high draft pick.
We indoors. How you going to throw a ball that low?
He's got to prove himself to everyone and get noticed. So maybe instead of taking the safer throw, you press it a little bit. Try and push it downfield, try and fit into a tight window, and sometimes interceptions result.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr. Caught on the right side by Adams.
And
he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Hold on. Pass blocking, you just said, is high. So why you just make them even?
Your best guys, and when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talking about
you gotta have pass blocks so you can pass.
A two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Now he's going to have a good run blocking lineman, I guess.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Quarterback accuracy sucked, though, so he's going to throw a whole lot of interceptions. Hey, Mahomes going to throw a million in. Hey, look, their accuracy is good. What do they do with the coverage? Because the coverage sucks.
Touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders are able to widen their lead.
These guys ain't nowhere near the ball.
Well, you talk about a team coming into an opposing stadium and just taking the life right out of a crowd. That's what we're witnessing here. 27-0, Charles.
And this defense, they've just looked completely unprepared for what's been thrown at them. And
so what do you put the so we got the coverage on?
That has not happened for them, so I don't think halftime adjustments are going to help a heck of a lot. They are in major trouble unless they figure out something really fast.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
He definitely get no kickoff return no more. They get one from the beginning.
Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake.
I wonder what the original.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner.
What is it, 65 again?
Wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say,
so that was a change, yeah.
We're still in the first half, I'm about to do the same.
So that was a change, yeah. That's to make sure you didn't miss. Yeah, that they don't miss you.
Into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
From the gun, it's Stewart. And my goodness.
Look at that. Another one. And then we just missed a damn tackle, so he runs it back almost. You guys everywhere.
Take possession of the football. And you have to wonder, Charles.
You guys everywhere. That's a one-on-one. You get that shit in triple coverage.
But based on the fact that he's still out there,
you guys don't move.
Fifth interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Yeah.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr.
Picked off.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys will take over here at their own 12-yard line. So that potentially an important takeaway here in this second quarter.
Because what it does is give their offense a chance to put a drive together. They've got nothing on the scoreboard so far, so you have to think that they need something before the break. And now they have an opportunity.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. They will throw on first down with Stewart, rolling to his left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Now Stewart, second down.
See, that was a bad throw there. That guy's still everywhere.
Picked off by Bobby McCain. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety
that accuracy
so
is definitely terrible.
The throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy.
He's going to be on about Mahomes ain't complete no passes. He'll change that back. Mahomes ain't going to complete shit with these accuracy.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
You only got so many of them.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
These are the situations that really test a defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up.
He'll be brought down at the 27.
Well, you mean practice on? Like, you practice on the settings?
There for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down.
Can't have no scrubs on the team.
Carr going to throw. And that's complete to Allen.
Then they get tired.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50.
Yeah.
50 seconds remaining in half number 1. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Carr to throw again. This will be caught just inside the 10.
You guys don't miss, man.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. From the gun, it's Carr. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
You don't miss.
And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
5.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now a timeout signal for them. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here. A chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime.
It did look pretty.
Now Carr. And he's got
Man.
throw.
How them guys get open in the back of the thing I'm playing a zone? Should nobody be back there behind you? Come on, guys.
Now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders would extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the
So a lot of these zone defense ain't going to work no more.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook.
And like the coverage is there.
Let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Extra point by Carlson, up and
Yeah,
good.
trying to see what plays work, what don't work.
35-0 now.
I know which run plays can work. You got to stay in the middle.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19.
The regular season starting, his real guys get tired. You're going to say, whoa, these guys ain't throwing, they can't hit shit. So because of Mahomes out left and right.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. 1 second, all that remains. Stewart, a final shot before break. And my goodness,
that guy's arm is weak.
Picked up by Nate Hobbs.
Throw that ball nowhere.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has
you ain't in 99, you ain't going to make it quarterback.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much.
All right, game's going to be nice and slow, guys.
Week 2 of the preseason is upon us. Each team now with just one more game after this one, and then we will get it all started as we normally do.
I tell you what, they ain't throwing, though. They ain't throwing a lot of fucking crosses no more like they were. They going downfield now.
Trying to make the ball club.
And they running more.
2 guys already on our team. That's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome
you. Got to look exactly. They got 3 wide receivers and not put the right packet in.
And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3.
This quarter, the Stars only play 2 quarters, right? Or they playing 3? Yeah. They play 3?
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. He completes it right side to White.
That guy helped me, man. I couldn't get loose.
Across the 30-yard line. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's second down. They'll try the right side here with White. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When
the
guy
guy's blocking pretty good.
The ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
And blocking pretty good.
On the tackle. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. To throw is Bowden. And his throw is incomplete.
That's the first drop they had today.
During these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now. It's always fun.
First drop they had today.
Up here in the booth, because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because you know, remember they're carrying 90 now, and with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the preseason before they make the final cut. Oh yeah, a lot of guys to learn for these games.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to come up.
He didn't fumble. He hit the shot of him. Wow, he held on to that. That's a linebacker that popped his ass too.
7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
That looked great.
Guess he fixed him from fumbling so easy.
In my mind, there was room to run, and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this one goes angling.
All right, guys, we're going to change our game plan.
Spotted inside the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control.
Yeah, give me another
running
back.
They can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Get a little confidence up, put him in with the second string guys.
Down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. A lot of ground left to make up, obviously a lopsided contest, and we're already in the third quarter. And they won't get it all back in one play or one drive. That's cliche, but it's true, Charles. If they can just maybe get plays like that and get a little momentum built, they can get the scoreboard a little closer.
All right, love. We got to at least get you to a 70, man. For preseason, no way.
Looking at the scoreboard because that doesn't help them at all right now. Their focus needs to be on finishing every drive with points and playing mistake-free football from here on out.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice
so short passes. You can't see it, don't throw it. In other words, you can't throw nothing past 5 yards.
That's only half the battle because they've got to get to him before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of the play.
That's all you can do, man. Okay, maybe 10.
Looking to throw again on
Nope,
second down.
I can only see that guy. Look, that guy way up there. Where you throwing that to?
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Yeah, he got to fix his accuracy a little bit better than that, man.
So the incomplete
you know what did he got?
And that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
We indoors.
Off the play fake, Love.
There ain't that much wind coming to the motherfucking roof.
The coverage too good there. The contact.
Take my 4th and 4.
It's 4th down.
I don't even know that I even got it now, so we getting our ass whooped.
You'd expect the starters play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along because most.
Hey, that was a good throw. You made one. Good job.
How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle. No mental mistakes.
Guess it, man. Ain't got no premium wide receivers. They ain't running the route. The route tree's fucked up. I'm just throwing where the ball was supposed to be. Liar. Shut up.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know,
hey, man, you ain't got to do,
those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow.
You just got broadcast. We ain't got to do this. We ain't got to go through all this. What you call them, do we?
So
you know what I'm talking about? The fucking
conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25.
Yeah, he didn't make no room.
Handoff now, Miller. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
On any running play that's called,
we ain't got 30 bombs on the roster.
But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play.
That's another bad throw. Come on, man. You got to complete these throws, man.
Because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
I don't know how you plan on winning the starting spot. You can't throw the ball.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete.
Hey, Woodley, I think you'll be all right, man. I think your spot is going to be good. You guys ain't showing me nothing.
Get this down inside the 15.
With the score where it is, you're not thinking field goals right now. You need touchdowns.
You want these guys? They can't do nothing to you.
Conversion there on 3rd down.
Put him in on 3rd. Hey, put him on. Put him. Love what? What is that? Oh, draft picks. Yeah, draft picks. I don't know, man. The way drafting going, that sucks too right now.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game.
You can't even see what you're getting. I tell you, some bullshit around here, boy.
They go back to the ground now with Miller. And stopped a few yards.
I don't know why they changed everything. They should have left that alone.
Sets him up 1st and goal. Those are the types of runs they told us they want to see more of. Look,
the other game, look, I don't know. Hey, look, the other game already out, so you can't even complain to them. Make sure you put in a new one. It's already done.
You know the big guys up front. That's what they do. They try and move people. But when you get your perimeter guys involved downfield, that means that they care about the running game and they know it helps their team.
Yeah, we're barely making this one going.
They'll try and run for it with Miller. They're able to get a couple.
If Jeff can prove his Red Sox on the Chiefs, he'll get it though. Watch.
To me, that's a terrific run on 1st and goal at the 3. They got 2 yards. I'd line right back up and give it to him again.
All he do is prove his Red Sox.
They'll try to punch it in with Miller. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys are able to claw one back.
Hey, man, a 1, you could at least put blocking on a 5, man.
We're going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over block, or I can just see the head coach right now. I
Wow.
want to run this one over the big
If I knew that, man, I probably would have went on Kev Elliott, man. He needs some power running.
Brian Johnson now for the extra point.
Speed running ain't gonna get you nowhere. You got to get out and open to get the speed
And
going.
he converts, and it cuts the lead to 35-7.
Wow.
So that drive, 12 plays in length, and it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run.
Yeah, he did that in the X Factors. Yeah, he kept Elliott. Need a power runner. No wonder everybody want to give me so much on the trade. The computer smart. You know what's going on. Computer know what's going on. Computer say, man, this game is changing. We doing the running now, motherfuckers. We're holding the ball with two hands and coming down the middle. Hit stick that, bitches.
Vegas' offense back out there, ready to go. Still comfortable.
Like they run when they put two hands on the ball, they even run better. You can't even tackle them. They will just do that all game. Shit.
They'll start this drive out on the
Look at
ground.
that. Look at that. That guy almost went through that hole. He pushing.
Up to the 26.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
That guy, they're strong there, man.
Out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
That guy there, he said, I can run and I ain't gonna fumble. Hit me. Hit me, bitches.
Catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
And he's got his man in stride. Complete.
They used to be a fumble. That's no. He turned the fumbles down.
First down as they're able to get the third
Yeah, they ain't fumbling too much no more. His stick may be going to a wayside.
When you get a manageable third down
Unless you're playing a
situation
human.
like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up.
That's gonna be the question. Is the guy at home gonna have a disadvantage because he got to send the invite, and the other guy gonna be the computer team? Oh man. Or
throwing his Bowden.
He caught that shit. Or you get one game, right? That may be the game to go by.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available.
Hey, I'm the home team. I ain't playing that game. You have at it.
And these guys have been taking advantage so
Maybe
far.
back to the olden days. You have at it. Take my chair with the computer whooping your ass.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now Bowden. Open man is Noah Brown. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
No matter this year, after this year, them leads folded.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. There he goes, right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. A big play there by the rookie, an interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Johnson for the extra point try. It's good, and it's now 35-14. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
That's why I'm not throwing that much. It ain't set up for that.
So they'll get another shot.
I would just lose 28-0.
Like it. And now the kick is away.
We're going to just go 7 per quarter if we hold on to the ball.
And they'll the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
I tell you, Chiefs offense will get, and them real guys stay out there all day. You got to throw every down because you ain't going to run without no front line. Not at no one. I got stars on the front line, and we struggling running.
This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
They'll start the drive with a give to White. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a
That's what I said. Well, he got to throw that accurate too, though. I threw a couple of them, and that was way off the line too. That was, you got to have need a good quarterback. You need to be good at short range passes. I got to build that shit up quick. I go to practice room with him.
On second down, they'll run with White.
Look at that, man. I hit this dude in the backfield. He's still going. Hit him twice back there.
Third and about 2. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close.
Well, the good part, I at least got one quarterback with the Jaguars. So he can throw short passes. So I think I got a better shot over there than over here.
The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. Here it's 3rd and 2.
They're going to throw a slant.
And Bowden going to throw.
Oh, he ran.
Nice.
Look at this shit. Look at this quarterback. Come on, man. He did some more change on the quarterback. Ain't no quarterback running that fucking good. That guy, I popped that guy. And then he threw me off of him. He knocked me off of him.
After the costly interception late, good job by him to keep it himself that time.
Guess he fixed that shit.
Tuck it, run it, and scramble for the marker. Don't give the coverage another chance at taking it away from you.
I got took off running, man. We supposed to have the ball.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. White, he'll try the left side. And they're gonna
I think our hitting power got knocked down. My guys ain't hitting hard like they was before.
Found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No, these ain't the starters neither, though.
So here's 2nd and 10.
But them ain't the starters neither. Should balance out.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Yeah, I got all day. Look, they ain't dropping nothing either. Why you way out there as a linebacker on that dude?
Inside the 20. 36 yards on the play.
And then he out jumped you.
Big lead here in the 4th. It still bombs away, and frankly, it's working. Why should they stop?
So them guys throwing bombs now, man.
And gaining those yards.
And that guy behind him as a linebacker. Because he say too fast, I gotta stay behind him.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here.
What are you talking about now?
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
What are you talking about?
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense.
What are you looking at?
Play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Now back to the ground game with White. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that one goes.
Well, they ain't no do-over, so you all right.
That's what he definitely normally catches. 4th down.
Well, it ain't. So you don't know what to record. You ain't getting no extra. I'll play.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play.
And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. But clearly that was a design play. I just don't know that it was the right design. You're older to have him pick it up and kind of be the power guy trying to run through the middle. Everything has to go right for that to work.
You mean you weren't relying on just great blocking to get him through? You kind of think maybe he can help make his own way if he's an actual running back instead of the holder? Yeah, I thought the same thing.
And this throw will be intercepted. So a nice play defensively by the rookie, coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact.
They got out of bounds.
And he comes up with the interception there.
And now here come the Raiders. And after the interception, they are sitting in an...
Well, y'all gonna give him that shit. I can't believe that, man. You gonna let me challenge the play?
Even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead.
Man, hold on, man. That guy foot was out of bounds. Right there. 1 foot. Right there. Out of bounds. Come on, guy. That's clearly out of bounds. He's on all the white. One. 2. He's out of bounds. I mean, come on, guys. Wow, 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 wow.
First down, here's White. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some...
That guy was fucking clearly out of bounds. And then you let me challenge the fucking play, man. Wow.
They knew they'd be in situations.
Guy was clearly out of bounds.
In the box, coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. They know that old expression, it's not my night.
Well, my guy was clearly out of bounds and they gave him the ball. If the game was tied, boy, you'd be really pissed. I mean, he had a whole foot out of bounds. I just did the replay like 3 times to look at it my damn self. And they ain't let us challenge it. And boy, you cannot pop this quarterback. That's some bullshit. Wow, wow, wow. I mean, the guy was completely out of bounds. They gave it to him anyway. I thought they were going to just pull the regular challenge thing up. Shut up, Coach Jewell. You saw that motherfucker out of bounds. Fucking bitch.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This from 54 yards away. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will extend their lead.
Those guys kicking 54 and 55-yard field goals. No problem. He had yards to spare. He could have kicked the 62-yard on that one.
So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
I know, Love. This preseason, that was a cheating interception right there. That guy was clearly out of bounds.
Gets him 3 more. Dallas offense set for this next drive.
They already snaked it. Cowboys can't never win a big game anyway.
Out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And
these guys do not move out the way, man. If you throw deep, they got 3 people. You throw short, they got 3 people. It's like extra people just pop up on the screen.
Had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing
got to fucking go in the panty view so I can see the fuck what's going on.
But you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily,
they got more than 12 people, 11 people on the fucking field.
But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
So here's a
definitely got more than 11. Shit.
The 38.
You just pop up.
They run straight ahead here with White.
Motherfuckers put a lineman in motion.
And that'll make it 2nd and 4. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front.
But they're already doing 2 clock. So get this shit over with so you can go ahead.
Stays in bounds and
Bucket hit, ready to advance, bitch.
charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush.
Well, it was already hitting 2 clock.
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that
They didn't go so fast this time. It was already on 2 clock.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational
Guys still
football is
throwing.
not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
They only needed 1 yard on third down. They get 10 instead by going to the air.
Well, partner, nothing but praise from
Man, Raiders whipped my ass twice now. Beat the Rams and they beat the Cowboys. I can't beat the
They
Raiders.
knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master
Hey,
class.
you went to the KCCD's Raiders. Wait till you get a load of these Raiders. Wait till you get a load of these Raiders.
So
with those settings.
20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. He'll look to throw.
That motherfucking quarterback fast, man. And that guy ain't fumbled yet, man.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Partner, there's a downside to everything in the danger of man.
That's the rookie I wanted to get right there. That's a good guy right there. Shit.
You often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you from.
Well, you always go when you got the settings changed to your advantage, I guess.
Scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a first down.
White.
Well, that guy just threw him off of me. So get off me. Wow. Wow. You ain't stopping nobody down at the goal line with this kind of tackling. I'll tell you that.
Get down near the goal line, you need to start enlisting the help of all 11 guys on the defense.
All right, good. 2 minutes. Get this shit over with. Run the clock out. Take it me. I ain't gonna call time.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Once again, it's White. And
look at that. Them motherfuckers blocked a big-ass little hole right there.
Another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
There's no doubt about that. I mean, just about everything they've run has been successful in this one. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm done with this, right? I have no answers for anything. In fact, I probably send a note to the clock operator. Let it run.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago.
I thought that guy beat the Rams yesterday.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this
well, the Rams came back and caught his ass. The Rams, they came back and caught him.
It out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. And now here come the Cowboys. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable. They do have some good.
They hold on to the ball.
This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Love looking to throw it. He's going to let it fly. And he's going to be intercepted.
Oh, man, we bat the ball down, they still picked it off.
Nifty move.
And then we can't tackle down the sideline. Oh, man. Maybe the Giants did when they beat the Bucs that 1 year. Got picked all the way down the sideline overtime, and we hit him 20 times. He did not go out of bounds, just stop, pow, and kept moving like it's a fucking stick.
And they have to be awfully happy.
They got bat the ball, and he called it off the deflection. You ain't gonna catch shit like that. Man, this is unrealistic.
The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do
this
have
is unrealistic.
Timeouts, but
hey, once you change, you can't go backwards though.
From the 34 now,
so
here's
gotta see what we got.
They'll go up the middle with White.
You can't tackle these dudes, boy.
3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
They run you over now. Totally different.
For stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart
no, they the commissioner who gave him. He gave him underdog powers.
Up a 3-yard gain.
Is it gonna be cussing, or I just say I quit? Fuck it.
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. They keep it on the ground. White again. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And they will rally and stop him short of the 1st down. They get him to the ground at the 26. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
All right, guys, good game.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for...
Yeah. So that style not for you, but it's for me. Yeah. Yeah. Never let a wishbone grow where backbone should. Belly been taking the dash I would. 10 payments the back end good. Got sense but the act no good.
Trade offers. Let's see what we got.
Hop in the rider, we took in the truck up in the truck and they might say what's up when they see me around the city, but really no reason to talk much. Dinner and nice guy, but no nice guys here. I'm toe tagging no Bilbo bagging job.
I put him on the block.
Take a recess. This a heat check. Yeah. Shorty let me quick as a clear with a pre-check. It's lifestyle not for you.
You ain't offering nothing. What the fuck is y'all offering?
For years, the vision is mine alone. Just me, myself, no peers. Yeah. I don't know who hyping them boys. I'm done giving life for the noise. I give you my life from the source. I don't even write anymore. Yeah. Get it and drove like it's whipping a stove. That break hard like habits. No days off, no Sabbath, no snakes in.
I'm putting him on the roster though.
Never let a wishbone grow where backbone should. Belly been taking the dash on wood. 10 payment, the back end good. Got sense, but the act no good. Send the same money to Sudan. I could probably feed the clubs for a year or two. Stuck between stunting and a miracle. For real. Let's explore the moment. Ain't outside there agoraphobic. If you see me live, you would know it. Jumping on my and do aerobics by sight. P90X. Boss like we write the checks now. Floss like we like the flex. Bust down, bust down, bust down. AMG, no bust now. Amiri jeans, SB dunks with a Fiends T, no button down. Respectfully, that's for me, you don't round if you wanna. Round if you wanna. It's lifestyle not for you, but it's for me. Bye, I'm gonna go without the ad-libs. In the booth and I'm like poof and I don't understand what got into me. Got a couple of troops that I bust out the roof of, I'm ready to ride on my enemy. And you rappers just on my identity. And I really know why you ain't feeling me. With Tiffany and they restore my agility. And I'm never rehearsing, I'm making no verses like Swizzy and Timothy. Never provoke with the go cause I want all the smoke, you can call me a chimney. And I really want, but I settle for, I just aim it better than Whittles P. Aim at your head when I kill a beat. Spaghetti and shells like Italy. Never let a wishbone grow where backbone should. Belly been taking the dash on wood. 10 payment, the back end good. Got sense, but the act no good. Send the same money to Sudan, I could probably feed the
Whoa.
for a year or two. Stuck between
See, I got 97 speed. And he's 6'1".
DJ Mosky, let's get it. We the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bring it home victory straight out the puddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over. Call the promoters. I just put up in this thing with my soldiers. I blew it and I'm still. Last minute, I'm a Nemus. Call up Khalifa. Bring the you know I stay with some bad little baby. TGOD, baby, know that's a gang gang. Crazy girls after the game. We going honest, we going insane. Pouring this. Dead homies got me pouring this. We get awards, but we get God the glory. I'm shooting my shot, most times I be scoring. Do this for my city, I bring on the trophy. Feel like Freddie Mercury, we the champions. Here in Los Angeles, we doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the hurdle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over.
Feeling like I can't miss. Baby, it's all in the wrist. You really wanna be the boss, it's expensive. Ain't the real champ if you never defend it. Put in that work, I'ma make them remember. I just broke down hella trees, yelling timber. Stand in the line, they put me in the center. It blow their mind when they see how I'm winning. Went back and doubled up, now you in trouble. My all hustle, my diamonds all huddled up. TGOD got this off the muscle. Ask me about my life, man, I love it, I love it. Got so many rings, I need room for another one. Been through the pain, now it ain't no more struggle. My team win the game, put our face on the cover, brother. We the champions.
Here in Los Angeles, we doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the hurdle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over.
It's that hate, boy. Yeah, my day ones here to dance it up again.